Happy Thanksgiving. And what a better way to celebrate Thanksgiving than to watch sumo. Now, of course, the November sumo tournament is over, but what I'm going to do today is look at all of Enho's matches. There are 15 days, and you need to get your kachikoshi, which means at least 8 of your bouts that you win. So I've got my Japanese snacks, which are ready for later. I've got my pot of tea. There's going to be a lot of editing in this one. Pour myself some tea. And let's get ready. I'm getting all of my videos from Natto Sumo, who edits together a half hour about per day of tournament of all the upper level bouts and sometimes the lower level. So I'm just going to start them right away. I've got Tsurugisho and Enho. This is the first day, so they're both 0-0. You'll see on the left and the right a list of the 15 days, and we'll see that filling in as time goes up. Going to point out Tsurugisho, 6 foot tall, 386 pounds, while Enho is 5'6" and 216 pounds. Here you go. So about 150 pound difference in 6 inches. So let's see how this one goes. Okay, Enho's ready. Tsurugisho's thinking about it. Now he comes down. I'm sorry, so there's a lot of fake outs at the very beginning. Okay, so not this case. Enho gets down low and grabs the mawashi, which is the belt. But again, remember, Tsurugisho has 6 inches and 150 pounds and just throws Enho. So Tsurugisho wins. Often they'll show a slow-mo, but I'm not going to do that for everything. It's not that interesting. He got thrown. But we'll let this one go. Gets under, so you can see him grabbing. And they're kind of locked, and this happens while they reposition. So this happens, he's trying to get positioned, and then burst of energy. So there we go. Enho tries. He tries to get him up, and whoop, thrown. So the Uwa Tsunage is the move, and I don't remember all of these. I always have to look them up, other than the Oshidashi and some of the other most used ways to win. So here we have Enho versus Buden. Buden has won one. Enho has lost one. They've never been up against each other. That's the record, 0-0 in the middle. And just to note, yeah, there's some weight disparity, but the big disparity is in height. Buden is 9 inches taller than Enho. So let's get that one started. Buden is ready. Enho standing up. Get your stance. Come on down. Here we go. Whoop, and Buden slips and his hands go to the ground. So that's one way to win. I'm not doing replay of that one. So this one, day 3, Onosho versus Enho. They both have 1-1, and so you can see these days are filling up on the left and right. They both lost their first day and won their second day. You know, not so much height difference, only 4 inches. The difference, of course, is more in the weight. Still, let's see what goes with this one. Let's get started. Onosho is squatting, and here comes Enho down. Oh, no, you can't do that. Yeah, you can see they kind of psych each other out. If I remember correctly, this one had me laughing so hard. If I'm remembering correctly. So, it's 15 days. I don't remember all the matches, of course. So here we go. Squat down. Okay, let's get ready again. Enho backs up. And standing. He's ready to go. Onosho. Nope. Okay, I'm not quite sure what the issue was in that one. I don't have a good enough eye. So the referee, if I remember correctly, is called the Goji. They've got a special outfit, as you can tell. Very fancy duds. See if they actually get started fighting. This actually becomes a thing for Enho in this particular tournament. Okay, here we go. Okay, trying to grab the belt. Oh, whoa, and push down and out. Enho wins. Okay, now we are on day 4. We have Kotoeko versus Enho. Again, not as much height disparity or weight disparity as some of the other guys. You know, there's less than 100 pounds difference here, so let's see how this one goes. Maybe this is the one that got me going. So Kotoeko is down in the squat. It's Enho. And note the knuckles. Okay. Okay. Smack, 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 smack. Oh, now notice there was a gap for a moment. Now that's something. Very exciting. Very exciting. Whoop. And push him out. Oshidashi is push out. And it's also the way they're facing. Okay, now here we're in day 5. Aoyama versus Enho. They both have 3-1 so far. And remember, they're going for 8. I want to note their ranks. Maegashira 5 for Aoyama and Maegashira 6 for Enho. The Maegashira ranks go from 1 to 16, and 16 is the lowest rank, 1 is the highest rank of the Maegashira. As you win, and who you're up against will change day to day depending on how many bouts you've won and against whom. Because, as I said, it's more like a ladder system, so it's called Banzuke. But here we go. Aoyama, you got the big height difference, but you also have a huge difference in weight, 100 kilograms, so it's over 200 pounds difference. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, Enho's down. Aoyama's down. Good morning, Dearman.
Yeah.
Mama's watching sumo. See what Enho does, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Smack, smack, smack. Oh no. Uh-oh. Smack. Oh. Second day. We had it just kind of slip and fall. Enho won. Yeah. See if they show the slow-mo. Okay, we'll watch this one slow-mo because it's so fast, right? Yeah. Okay. You smack. Smack, smack, smack. So it's kind of interesting. Enho often goes down low, and I've seen it with the GoPro. Whoop, whoop, and you know he's dodging there. Okay, smack, smack, smack. We often call it the Three Stooges technique, but whoop, and just a little off balance, and you pull him down. Yeah. So now he's 4-1. But you'll notice it'll start getting harder for Enho after this because he'll be up against higher ranked guys. So he was up against lower ranked guys for a while. Yeah. So now we're on the middle third of matches. We're on day 6. Enho's got 4-1, so doing pretty well getting towards his Kachikoshi where he needs at least 8. Shoho's on the left, 3-2. And you'll see the record in the middle, 3-0. So every time Shoho-san has been up against Enho, and that's 3 times, he's won. So let's see how this one goes. Stretching out the back. Okay. Yeah, you get a little bit of psyching out and stuff. Okay, he's ready. Shoho-san's ready. No. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, man. Okay. Gonna start over again. Gonna back up. He's like, yeah, okay, sure. Okay, squat down, sweat stay. Okay, back up. Gonna approach the line. Let's see what happens this time. smack, smack. Whoa, and Enho's up for splits. Shoho-san wins. So now it's 4-0. We don't need to see that slow-mo. Okay, so here we are on day 7. We have Sadanoumi and Enho. They're both at 4-2. The record's kind of even. Yeah, 1-2 when it says 3 matches before is not much of a difference. So let us go and see how well this one works. Okay, coming down. Sadanoumi's ready. Enho is kind of like, I'm hanging out here. Okay, whoa, tries to get down low. Sadanoumi's, okay, got a good, oh, they're both trying to throw, it looks like. Okay, whoop, and whoa! Sadanoumi. Oh well. Okay, now on day 8, Yutakayama versus Enho. They're both 4-3. They've only been up against each other once before, and Yutakayama won. Let's go. So Yutakayama, again, getting down, getting ready. Okey-doke. Notice he just backed up a little bit more. Just notice that. He's really back there. The referee is not happy with this. He's like, guys, you guys gotta fight. He is not pleased. You can see the people in the background. Some of them are smiling. They're like, okay, guys. Some smirk. They're like, okay, guys, you gotta fight. Naruhodo. Naruhodo ne. You gotta fight. Ganbatte. Hakyoi. Again, look at how backed up. And you'll be seeing this, people back up far because they don't want to let Enho to get underneath and get the belt. And wow, another fake out. Like, okay, guys, what's up? See the guy looking at his watch in the background. Come on, gotta fight. But now, both these guys are starting to get into danger zones. They want to make sure they make their Kachikoshi, because you can slip down the rankings and you can slip out of the top level. He is so backed up, he's almost out of the ring. What the heck? And see the Hakyoi, yeah, fight. The Hakyoi is like, guys, fight. And okay, and whoop, snap. Okay. Now I don't even remember how this one ends. Whoa, and whoa! Yeah, that's a bit. Yeah, Yutakayama won. I mean, Enho is quite at a disadvantage with regards to his height and definitely his weight. It's very difficult for him to throw anybody. They're doing that in slow-mo. You look at the refs, he's like, come on, guys. Gyoji. Yeah, you can see some of the people in the background just smiling when they see that. Did we have this from a... You see some of them smiling. They're going like, what the heck, guys? Okay, let's see if they'll do slow-mo again once it gets close to pull down. And down. Whoa! So this one, we're on day 9. Enho's at 4-4. Kodo Shogiku on the left is at 2-6. So he's in danger, Kodo Shogiku. We're past the halfway point now that we're on day 9. If you have 8 losses, and of course you can end up with more than that, you're going to be going down the rankings. So both of them are really going to be trying hard, and they've been up against each other once before, and Enho won. Let's see how this one works. Hercule. So there's a lot of this crap. There's been a lot of these matas, so it's false starts. You got to do it again. It's mata. Wonder if that's the same. Yeah. Hey guys, get it together. Yeah, Gyoji's putting up the paddle. He's like, okay guys, let's get ready. By the way, the white stuff that's in the ring is salt. They throw some in before they enter. There's one particular wrestler who throws a lot, and it actually causes trouble. What? Whoa! And he's just kind of, yeah, they say Oshidashi, but okay, so this is day 10. Chiyomaru against Enho. So Enho is at 5'4". Chiyomaru is at 6'3". And there is quite the weight difference on this one, 200 pounds, only 4 inches in height difference. And Chiyomaru has won 3 times against Enho. So Chiyomaru is looking pretty good about getting his Kachikoshi, getting to 8. We're on day 10 to round out the second third. Enho still's got the fight.
こう言っていた両者なんですが、今日はどういう展開になるでしょう。
Can't pour my tea. What? Okay. So, what's Enho? Can he do it? Whoa, and basically lost his balance. Chiyomaru won. Okay, so now we're on day 11. Daishoho on the left, 2 to 8, and Enho on the right, 5 and 5. So he's even up, but again, you know, he needs more wins to get to the 8, to the Kachikoshi. You can see the record between Daishoho and Enho here. So of the 6 times they've been up against each other, Enho has won 5 times. So let's see if he wins this one too. Okay, Enho is ready. Now, again, look at how far back Daishoho was. What? And what's he trying to smack? And notice separated. That's always kind of interesting. And Yorikiri, like, push up the Mawashi and lift them out of the ring. Given, he got something in the eye. Given the size disparity, that's tough. Here we are, day 12. Takanosho on the left. He's 7'4", so 1 away from his Kachikoshi. Enho is 6 and 5, still, you know, battling for it. So let us take a look on how this one goes. They've never been up against each other before. Takanosho, Enho, let's go. Akiyoi. One of these again. Come on, guys. Let's not have like 3 of them like that other time. Yeah, Enho. Yeah, I think that's the same Yoji. I'll see. Okay. Messing with his hands. Okay, nice show. Okay, let's go. Come on, guys. Okay. And I noticed. Oh, and he's thrown. Takanosho's got his Kachikoshi, and Enho is still fighting. So day 13, Enho is even up, 6 and 6. Shodai here on the left, 9 and 3. So he's already got his Kachikoshi. Let's run up the score. Let's see how well we can do. Go up some ranks, because Enho is higher ranked than Shodai at this moment in time. They've not been up against each other before, so let's see how this one goes. Again, see how close their feet are to that line. Shodai is pretty far back. Notice Enho often tries to come down and low. This is not looking good for Enho. No, no. Oh, and this is one of Enho's problems. Shodai just picked him up by the belt and his feet were off the ground. So here is day 14. Toretsuyoshi on the left, 8 and 5. So he's got his Kachikoshi. He's safe. But Enho, 6 and 7. If he loses this one, then he has a losing record for this tournament and he can go down in ranking. When these two have been up against each other, so 5 times, Toretsuyoshi won 4 times. So this is really not looking good for Enho. There's not a huge difference in height or weight, and so that's actually one of Enho's problems is a lot of the techniques he likes to use going down low underneath where the guy can see works best against very tall wrestlers, and most of them you've seen are pretty tall, 5'10" and higher. But Toretsuyoshi is also relatively short. So let's see how this works. Nah, one of those. That's a different Goji this time. So he's like, okay, don't know how many matchas he's had to deal with. Hey guys, let's not fart around here. Poor Mati. So Enho has to get this one to be able to have a winning tournament. Okay. And what? Oh, he's got a good grip on the Mawashi, and he throws him. I love the throws. And you can see Enho doesn't often get to throw people because of his size. So now we're down to it. Day 15. Enho's at 7 and 7, so whether he wins or loses determines whether he has a winning tournament. Daisho's on the left. He's already got his Kachikoshi, 8 and 6, so he's safe. Anyway, let's see how this one works out. Okay. Down. Come on. Come on. Here we go. No. Whoa. And! Oh! Enho won! Yeah! The Mighty Mouse. We like calling him Mighty Mouse. You see his hair got a little wild there. Let's see if we get the replay. Want to see the slow-mo replay? Yeah. So he got his Kachikoshi on the last day. So it's like, ah. Okay, goes under. You sit down. Okay, get up. And it looks like he's going to pull him out, and then he... There you go. And he wins. Daisho, okay. Sounds pretty good. So, this is the kind of thing... Let's stop it. So, this is the kind of thing you can look forward to if you get into sumo like me. You're not awake yet, buddy? So, have a good time. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. And I gotta edit this sucker together. Bye.